Right, folks, so we all experience some moments of discomfort and some misery, but when should we seek professional help? Joining me this morning for the discussion, PR Director of the Jamaica Psychological Society, JAMPSych?
JAMPSych.
JAMPSych, Rosemary Bordeaux. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good
Simone.
to have you here, Miss Rosie. You also have a conference coming up, which we'll talk about on the back end. That's November 12th?
November 12th to 16. The 12th is really the opening ceremony.
Okay.
The conference gets underway on the 13th.
Okay, so we'll talk about the conference and what that's about in a bit, but let's talk about 5 sure signs it is time to see a therapist / counselor / psychologist / in our culture, right?
Right.
Somebody who you can talk to and who can professionally help you.
Right.
Still a stigma attached to that in Jamaica. Are we doing a little better with that?
It's doing better. I find, even more males are seeking help.
What?
Which is normally in every society, males are less likely to seek help. So but it's still a stigma. There are still persons who think you have to be mad, which of course, we don't use that term at all. And Simone, there are so many reasons why you should seek professional help. One of them is when you've been trying everything and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of self-help around now on the internet for everything. We go to the doctor and we're telling them what we have. Same thing with psychology. But sometimes you think you're doing your best and it doesn't work. So
and
that's
then
one
coping
good
tools,
reason.
sometimes you just need the tools to help you to cope with whatever it is you're dealing with, and that's where you guys come in.
And sometimes you need someone who is trained to listen to you objectively, without judgment, and with that confidentiality and privacy. So that's another thing people do. People check their friends and relatives, and sometimes your friends and relatives, everybody has their own opinion. They're not trained to really understand what you're going through, and then they get tired of listening to you.
And
We
then they
never
start
get
talking
tired
to
of
each
listening
other
to you.
about your problem.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, so let's go through. 1, if this is a significant cause of distress in your life.
Right.
What does significant mean? How you measure that?
Significant means that it interrupts your daily life. It interrupts your happiness. It interrupts your sense of well-being. And this could be anything. It could be situational. So, just like how you have the flu, which is an acute disease, or you have, say, heart disease or something, or diabetes that is more long-term and chronic. In the same way, we have psychological issues that may be acute, a breakup,
Yeah.
a job situation, a situation with your children, or maybe more long-term, like self-esteem issues, like, problems that have started in childhood and now are just getting worse.
And significant distress could mean you literally cannot get up out of the bed. And I don't mean tired.
That's
You just can't
really,
function.
really, really, really significant distress, what we
Okay.
call burnout. Well,
Yeah.
not psychologists,
Right.
but, the lay term is burnout, when you can't do anything at all.
Okay, so seek help. If nothing you've done, if you're feeling all of this, nothing you've done has helped.
Right. So you've tried all this self-help, you've looked it up on the internet.
You
and
prayed.
You've tried, you prayed, well, and it hasn't worked, yes.
Yeah, okay. Friends and family are tired of listening to you. You mentioned that.
Yes, I did, because, we friends and family are great, but sometimes they can't take on all our issues. They have their own burdens carrying, and you come with the same thing over and over. And if you find you're talking about something over and over, it is time to seek help, to seek professional help.
Okay, or you start to look for helps in something that you know is not good for you.
Right, so you're starting to abuse drugs of any kind, whether alcohol, which is a drug, or, tobacco or painkillers. A lot of persons think it's okay to, I'm just taking a painkiller, but if you're starting to abuse it to deal with something that you should be dealing with otherwise, then it's time to seek professional help.
Because the signs of that in people's mind is that you're numbing it.
Right,
But that's
exactly.
temporary.
Even sex.
Really?
Yes. Sex can be one of those, something we use to ease psychological pain.
Satiated
Yes.
temporarily, and
Yes.
but it comes right back. And then when people have noticed and start to ask you, what's going on?
So if friends say you're always complaining, or you seem down, or your performance at work is being affected, and you can't help yourself. it's time to speak to a psychologist.
Yeah, it's interesting. When people start to notice, that's when you know something is genuinely wrong. I mean, it's one thing for you to self-assess and say, boy, I really feel terrible. But
Yes.
when it starts to manifest now, no matter how much you're trying to think you have a handle on it,
Yes.
and people start to see, there's a problem.
You definitely have
Yeah,
a problem.
so we head straight to Jam Psych.
Yes, to the conference. We're so excited to be hosting. This is historic that we're hosting the Caribbean Conference, and the theme is building psychology, transforming Caribbean realities. And we have some really socially relevant topics coming up, Simone. We're looking at bleaching, we're looking at suicide, we're looking at the impact of depression in the workplace, the impact of fathers being absent on female self-image, childhood well-being and resilience, a number of issues around education and workplace. It's really, really relevant for today's Jamaica.
And
so
so this is a Caribbean conference,
Caribbean
which means there are
conference
people coming from different parts of the
from
region.
all over the Caribbean
So
and
it
the
shows
diaspora.
a commonality of issues that we have. Rosie.
Yes, we share a lot of issues. And if you travel throughout the Caribbean, if you have Caribbean friends, we really are one people. It's a pity we haven't managed to do so politically.
Yeah.
But psychologically, certainly, we are one people.
Who do we want at this conference? Who do you guys want?
We want psychologists and counselors and anyone who is involved in that helping profession. We also are inviting the public to, on November 14 at the Pegasus, being held at the Pegasus, we're looking at access to psychological assistance for persons with disabilities. This is free to the public and it's a public forum. For persons who want to come to the conference itself, the cost is $200 per day US, and for all 3 days, it's $320 US. And so far we have over 200 persons registered and paid up. So we're hoping to have a really solid conference. I'm so excited. I look at it and think, because some things are running concurrently, how do you go to everything? Because everything is so relevant to our society.
Some of those topics you mentioned are fascinating and can be standalone interviews by themselves. Transforming psychology, embracing Caribbean realities. CRCP, can you put that back up, Unique? Where people go to register, Rosie?
It's www.crcp2018.org.
Okay.
And if you put in CRCP 2018, it will pop up.
All right.
And you can go on and register.
So that's if you want to register for the conference. We had a discussion before about how to know when you need a therapist.
Yes.
For people who want to find a therapist, a licensed, accredited person who is not steering you down the road as a quack, where do we go, Rosie?
www.jampsych.com.
Yeah.
We have a list of our members and we vet our members before, and we don't license. Of course, licenses is done by the government of Jamaica. So, but at least you will have our members there, and that's a good starting place.
It's JAM.
JAMPSYCE.
Oh, no P.
JAMP.
PSY.
PSYCH. You're confusing me so early in the morning.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
.com,
I'm confused
Jamsite.
every morning.
And
Do
that's
you know what
actually
time it
now, this is now our official name, Jamsite.
Yeah.
We've had it registered, so you can check us there.
Fantastical, guys.
It's important your psychologist is registered and licensed.
Yes, and it's important that your mental health be addressed, because if that is not in calibration, then everything else mash up.
Absolutely.
Trust me, me know. Me know. Me not afraid for talking. I'm therapist and counselors. Bless you all. PR director of Jam Psych, Rosemary Bordeaux. And next